And there's a look at the Ferry Building in San Francisco, not far from our location tonight. This is it, opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors. They'll go up against the Memphis Grizzlies. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thank you very much. Jaren Jackson Jr. is continuing in his father's NBA footsteps. Asked about that influence, Jaren said, just his heart for the game and tenacity. You have to be able to shoot and play defense because you don't want to be a liability. At the end of the day, my dad did all of that, and he won a ring. Kevin Jaren Jr. wants that last spark, too.
I can see why, D.A., and I think he's well on his way. Thank you for that one. Now, look at Memphis's starting group. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Wing pairing, it's Brooks with Anderson. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. And for Golden State, and the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiggins is out there with James Wiseman. And for those teams that suffered a harsh ending to last season, Greg, what are they feeling here on opening night?
I mean, motivated. You think about that kind of thing all summer, and the chance for retribution starts now.
So Memphis will get the first possession. Here's Morant. And there's the drive. And Wiseman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defensive end. Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team. And the intensity Steven Adams brings onto the court with him is obvious. He doesn't let the game come to him. He wants to.
And Adams, no good on that one.
You know what I like about Steven Adams is his intangibles. He's enthusiastic, he's a leader by example, and he's a role model for the younger players.
And he's not thought that triple was going to fall.
Anderson dishes to Brooks. Beyond the arc. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Curry passes to Wiseman. Wiggins surveying the floor. Here's Green. That falls.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
Following the basket by Ja Morant. Down low. And finished off by Wiseman.
What a look from Steph Curry. Just shredding defenses with pinpoint passes.
Morant against Thompson. Shoots. Warriors with the rebound.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Curry outside. That one drops for his second bucket. Again, 2 for 4.
Looks to score immediately after he gets the pass.
It's stolen by Curry. Thompson outside. Morant with the steal. Here's Anderson.
2 minutes.
And he banks in the layup.
2 minutes.
And he drives in. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Ooh, quickness by Steph Curry. Using it well to carve his way to the rack.
Jackson drives in. Adams down low. He's covered by Wiseman. And Wiseman sends it back. And Thompson kicks to Curry. 1:15 left to play in the first quarter. And that one's good. Wiggins. To the inside. Adams. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant against Curry. On the wing, Wiggins. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Shot from 12. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players. Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, this offense is there.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Jordan Poole is out there with Lee. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Looney in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State. This one, that'll be just one game played away from home for them. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective until my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Now, here's Clark. No points in the game yet for him. Williams passes to Bain. And another miss by Memphis.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category.
Back in for Memphis. Drives to the hoop. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 11. Now Culver. Shot from free throw range. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Greg, when Andrew Wiggins is settling, the defense is winning. He knows how to draw fouls, and when you have an aggressive Andrew Wiggins, it's a good one.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity.
Melton feeling it out a bit. Clark the pass to Melton. He gets that one. Melton's got 4 points in the quarter.
As Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Here's Curry. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. Taking 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Morant against Thompson. Anderson trying to free himself up. And it's Morant missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And it's in there. Curry's got the lead up to kicks to Anderson. Brooks against Wiggins. And that one's good. Brooks. Wiggins outside. Thompson passes to Wiseman. Here's Wiggins.
Ooh, love it, love it.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that.
Here's Culver. A shot off that time. Wiggins kicks to Thompson. On its way from Curry for 2, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Warriors lead by 14. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Taylor Jenkins is here with us in the second quarter, Coach. Tough sledding at both ends of the floor. How do you fix it?
You know, it hurts our offense when we're not able to get stops and get out and running. So not a good quarter for us. No, we just got to keep being aggressive defensively, be a little bit more disciplined.
And we'll see if that can pick up as the game continues. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Andrew Wiggins led the way in the first half. He had 13 points, 2 assists, and 1 block. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles their last time out. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
There was no shortage of dimes on this team, that's for sure. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, led to great shots. They're in full control of this game right now.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
The shooting percentage they allowed was through the roof. Their coach could absolutely be they need to take some pride on the other end and just lock it in, lock it in, lock it in.
One side trying to protect their lead. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Up at the forward spots, it's Anderson and Jackson. The guard pair spot. And Steve, we know Thompson missing, effectively 2 seasons. That can take a mental toll on a player for sure.
Kevin, 2 years is a long time in NBA years. Klay Thompson knows it won't be easy coming back. But everyone wants to see him return to his old form. That's Draymond staying alert, recognizing the defense.
Back to Thompson. Outside, Green. Golden State moving the ball around. Curry finds Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists here tonight.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Their focus.
Here's Morant. Following the basket by Draymond Green. Over Thompson. Shot to stop the run. And Jackson finishes inside.
Shots just don't go down.
Curry with it. 12 points for him. Takes it inside. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
What a effort from Curry in the paint. Not letting anything.
Over 2.5 minutes played. Looking to end his cold spell and finished off by Morant. The Grizzlies trailed by 19. And Anderson has it in the corner. Over Wiggins. Wiggins with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Rebound.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Here's Melton. Wiggins with the block. Here's Green, and it's blocked.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell.
Thompson outside, from outside the arc. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
Woo, what range from Klay Thompson. It's insane.
Melton with the ball. Now Green defending. From 8, Melton's shot is good. Melton's got his 3rd basket of the night. Thompson outside. Here's Wiseman. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
They've shown some strength in the full 60s last season.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Bielitsa is checked in for Draymond Green. Kuminga comes in for Wiggins. Damian Lee is checked in for Thompson. And Poole's bucket in this one. Just 5 to shoot. And finished off by Wiseman.
And get used to seeing that for years to come. Wiseman working in that pick and roll action and cashing in.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly. Teams have been dominant in the league. Do you like the ones with 2 or 3 stars?
You know, each has its advantages, Kevin. The 2-star model allows for a deep bench. We saw that with AD and LeBron in LA. But the three-star alignment, a la the Brooklyn Nets, those can be potent on the offensive end. Both work if you're raising up those trophies. Gotta admire the aggressive nature of that dunk by Thompson. No mercy when he takes it strong to the cup.
So making a change. Konchar's checked in for Bain. Now here's Williams. Tillman passes to Culver. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And
to the paint. Here's Wiseman.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball.
He dishes it to Culver. Pulls from the top of the key. And good as Thompson outside. The tray. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist. Green's
Really, he hadn't established the position there.
Clark, he's checked in for Tillman. Curry outside, drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now. Play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And what a tremendous standout.
Out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Here's Wiseman. Brandon Clark picking up that last basket. Unloads. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all.
Here's Memphis. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. Banked in off the glass. Taking game clock. Here's Melton. Plays it up and banks it in. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Stephen, this crowd tonight was energized by the show that you put on. What is that connection like?
Have a night like tonight where everything's clicking. Just want to embrace it, and more of a gesture of appreciation because this is a great place to play.
Yeah, it sure is, man, and you guys fed off of it. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.